I think we're live on Twitch now. Let me just make sure we're good to go. Refresh the screen and see where we're at. And it looks like the computer's a little slow. I think we are live. Yep, we are live. Good morning and good evening, Twitch. We're back at it again for stream number 2 this weekend. And of course, if you've been following us for a while, it is episode 31, 2022 on the Grindstone. Tonight we have a returning guest, and I believe if we can get our final guest to show up, we'll have 2 new guests that will be playing on the pod. But before we get into talking about who they are, as always, let's get the shameless plugs on. Of course, I am your host, Greg Sablon, the Painter's Servant, the Commander Advisory Group reps for both the military and MTG Alters communities. And just to throw a few things about myself, again, you can find me on many social media platforms, including Twitch, of course, Twitter, and a few other places. You can see here, that's me on the left in military uniform. You can see the QR code. You can scan that at your leisure. And then you could find the left graphic as it opens up. You can find me in any number of different places. You could also find my Commander Advisory Group bio by clicking that tab and finding out who I am and why I'm, I guess, relatively important to the Commander community. But also, I'm starting up a YouTube, which I've aptly named The Grindstone. I've been trying to figure out how to do that, and I think I'll try to get that done next year. But of course, Twitch gameplay is what I've been doing. So check out those things. You could see some of the decks that I have on Moxfield, and then go from there. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that I got going on. Of course, if you don't already know, I am the manager of Sablon MTG Alters. And also one of the co-founders of the Alliance of Military Magic Players. And so you can see in the top right, my team of altar artists. I have my wife, Michiko Sablon, on the left, and my sister-in-law, Kumiko Yoshino. We are the team at Sablon MTG Alters. You could also click or scan the QR code shown and then follow us there. All the different number of hand-painted altars that we do. We primarily specialize on anything anime, but also very detailed works, and we hope you like what we do. Also below that is a graphic for the Alliance of Military Magic Players, otherwise known and abbreviated as AMMP. You can check us out also on social media in different various capacities. You'll see some of those posts via the chat, and we'll have that up as links. But yeah, basically what the Alliance of Military Magic Players is, it's a group that I co-founded with friends in the armed services. And I also have one of my friends here playing today, Domingo, which we'll introduce later. But we aim to bring and socialize the game of Magic through like-minded members of the U.S. military. And so, of course, we can't continue the stream without at least acknowledging some of our sponsors. Well, technically I only have one. And I just wanted to make sure that's known. But if you see any powerful plays or superb cards that are going to be on the stream today, don't forget to go to TCG Player. The stream is powered by TCG Player, so if you want, use my affiliate link on your next TCG Player purchase, and hopefully your decks can get optimized, and you can have some pretty solid games with friends. Okay, one last transition. Let's go ahead and get into some introductions. And let's talk about who's going to be playing on the stream today. All right. So let's populate that. And it looks like, looks like everything's there. What we can see on the screen are the folks that we're playing today from left to right. That's me, Greg. I'll start off. Basically, for all my guests, what I like people to do is introduce themselves by saying who they are, where they're from, what they do. If you're comfortable talking about that type of thing, if you've been in the military or serve in the military currently, you can also highlight that, because that's one of the goals that I have here on the stream is highlight the folks in the military. But also, last but not least, just tell people where you can be found on social media. So as I mentioned, I'll start first. My name is Greg, the Painter Servant, aka the Painter Servant. And you already saw my link tree. I can be found in different places, but if you want to look for me on Twitter, my ats are there: Gregory Sablon, Sablon MTG Alters, and AMMP Task Force. Currently serving in the military, active duty, stationed in Japan, having a good time. Active duty Army. Been in the Army for some number of years, close to 17. Been playing Magic for the greater part of 28 years or so, and have been having a blast since. With that, love Commander, and glad to represent these communities of alters and military. So what I'll do is I'll go from left to right again. I'll pass the mic to Josh to talk about yourself. Josh, the mic is yours. Thank you. Right on, right on. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you coming on. You're one of the new guests that I have on the stream. One of which I met at the MTG Summit, so I'm glad that happened. Had a good talk about different things, life and stuff, and obviously magic. So good to have you on, brother. Of course, we have to also mention Play EDH and our mutual friend Chief. Over there, good dude, and he wanted to make sure that that we were able to connect, and we did. Thanks. Next we have Grae, but unfortunately he's delayed, so we're gonna go and skip his introduction, and then as soon as he gets in, he could probably talk about himself from there. But in place of him, as we prepare to receive him. Josh did have an alternate option for entertainment, and we're going to be playing some Planechase, and then show that as the fourth webcam on the screen. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and pass the mic to Domingo so he can introduce himself. Go ahead, brother. Domingo, really quick, one of our viewers is saying you're muted. Let me see what the deal is. Bonfamator, hey brother, nice to see you again. Can you hear Domingo at all? Yeah, we could definitely hear you. Let me see what's going on. My spell table audio. Okay, looks like they can hear you. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, right on. Thanks, Domingo. Always a pleasure to have you on. I know we all have busy schedules, and so usually when we do have you on, it's early your morning and more convenient my time here in Japan. But no, great to have you on. Thanks, brother. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and transition to the gameplay screen and talk a little bit about decks and what we're about to do with Planechase. All right. And as previously stated on all my streams, I do want to state again that essentially what I'm trying to do is connect to the military and alterist communities, and we do have some representation there, which is great. And what we really want to do is make sure that we can have an awesome game of Magic. And to do so, we had a pre-game rules of discussion. We want to talk first as to what type of game we're going to be playing for game one. Game one being, something along the high-powered range, winning the game between turns 5 and 8. And then also, if we get to a game two, then we would like to do something in the casual realm. So something beyond turn 8, I think, is where victory should be. With spell tables, a neat feature to randomize player order. I don't think we did that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We will do that, and it looks like, well, I guess Planechase is first, but it'll end up being Josh, I think. And Josh, if actually you wouldn't mind, as we go clockwise, could you first talk about this alternate option of playing Planechase before you talk about your deck? Go ahead.
Now, this is called Planechase because, like Planeswalkers, we have the ability to leave planes and go to other planes. So, I don't have an example, oh, actually, here. We'll be doing something a little differently here. This is the official dice that came out with this format. All sides are blank except for the Planeswalker logo and then this chaos symbol. So what we'll be doing when we roll for this is just using a 6-sided die. If you roll a 1 on the 6-sided die, we'll say that you rolled chaos, and then if you roll a 6, we'll say that you planeswalked. So if you roll a 6 on the planar die, we'll flip the next plane off of the deck, and we'll change the static effect of the game. If you roll chaos, you'll end up triggering this chaos effect here at the bottom that says, for this example, whenever you roll chaos, target player can't cast spells until a player planeswalks. So you could roll chaos and silence a player until they manage to get off of the plane. Now, I don't quite recall the official rules on rolling the dice, so we're going to use the house rules that I was taught when I first did Planechase many years ago. And that was that during your turn, basically at any time except at instant speed, so during your main phase, at the same time you can cast a sorcery, you can roll the dice once for free. And you can attempt to go for the chaos effect or to get us off the plane. You can then roll it again at the cost of 1 extra mana per roll. So if you roll once and don't like what you get, you can pay a mana to roll again. The next one will cost 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, and so on. Again, I don't know if those are the official rules, because I got some weird looks last time I taught this to somebody. But I like those as house rules because it stops people from getting stuck on a plane for too long, especially one like this one, where if you got silenced until you left the plane, you could be here for a long time, and that would be fun. So yeah, all you'll need for this is a 6-sided die, and that will be the basically the decider for how we play. Now, onto the deck itself. Today I will be playing Tetsuko Umezawa, Fugitive. We are playing high-powered CDH, so a little low of, high-powered EDH, high-powered CDH, So we're a little low of the top curve. So at the end of the day, maybe the planes won't have too much of an effect. But what I'm trying to do with Tetsuko is play a bunch of really cool creatures that either have a power or toughness of 1 that have powerful on-combat effects. Maybe like bouncing my opponent's creatures, drawing cards, gaining some kind of damage. And you could almost look at this like a mono blue head trick, where I want to get a lot of advantage and in the game with the combo or something.
Right on. Thanks, Josh. Let's yeah, no, that's great. Appreciate the alternate option, and then looking forward to seeing your deck. Let's go to Domingo Ray. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so I'm playing Chatterfang. Essentially, we're going to be making tons of tokens, or at least trying to. Chatterfang's 3/3 Force Walk with a doubling season effect on it for squirrels. So anytime a token enters, I get a squirrel token. It also has essentially an instant removal on a stick, so I can pay 1 black mana, sacrifice X squirrels, and target creature gets +X -X until end of turn. So hopefully I'm able to. The plan is, lock the board out until I can go critical mass with squirrels and use some sort of sack outlet or something to essentially end the game.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that, Domingo. Let's go and talk about my deck. Lord Windgrace. Pretty standard Lord Windgrace high-powered deck, I think, with some minor tweaks. Not quite CDH. So you'll be seeing definitely a lot of ramp. I think if there's anything that is sort of kind of nasty about this deck, it's if it does come out, there might be a Null Rod. There might also be a Collector Yuffie out. So I try to thrive on playing the landfall strategies and things like that. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I do mention on my streams that I don't like to play mass land destruction. This deck doesn't do that. There is some land destruction, but it's not everyone's lands, and it's not just my opponent's lands. But if it does come out, it probably means I intend to win immediately. But if not, you probably won't see that. Pretty awesome. Haven't played this deck on the stream in a while and wanted to make sure I could this time around. Okay, very cool. I think with that out of the way, everyone is good with their 7, I think.
Oh, I'm not one moment. Luckily, I don't need very long as the mana curve for this deck is very low.
Okay.
Yep, I'm perfectly fine keeping this as myself.
Awesome. So, do we do this Planechase thing immediately, or is that
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the first plane, which I'll slide this into place without breaking anything. Is Stairs to Infinity. Players have no maximum hand size, and whenever you roll the planar die, draw a card. And then whenever you roll Chaos on the planar die, reveal the top card of the planar deck, and you may put it onto the bottom of the planar deck. So in this particular scenario, the Chaos one is just allowing you to describe the top card of the planar deck. So if you do end up rolling Chaos, I'll show it to you, and you can decide to get rid of it or to keep it there. So
okay?
That's a little bit of a weirder effect there, but I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Any pre-game actions?
I have none.
Gems and cabins? Okay, great. Then I'm going to go ahead and draw this card, and we'll get rolling. I am going to go ahead and play a Polluted Delta, which I would love to crack right away, go down to 39 life. And if I can shortcut this, because I won't be doing anything else, I'd like to play a Mystic Remora as the typical blue player, bares its teeth.
Yep.
I have nothing else after that. Okay.
Untap upkeep draw. Command tower. Ravenous Squirrel and pass turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Oh, Josh, eventually you're putting an island, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I totally forgot. No lands above.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I guess I'll play a Bayou and then pass the turn.
Alright, let me get some amount of decent shuffle going on. But in the meantime, I totally forgot. We can roll a planar die for free, so I'm literally getting that free card draw.
Oh dang, yeah. We didn't do that.
we definitely just all of us missed the opportunity to draw extra cards here.
This is definitely a new element to the gameplay, so we'll go with it.
Alright, well, I promise I won't forget this time. Let's just do a quick cut. That's great. Alright, untap. Mystic Remora trigger. I am going to pay for the fish. Just in case there's a mana rock that comes down next time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go ahead and draw this card for turn. I'm going to go ahead and play Reliquary Tower as land for turn. And sadly, I actually don't have anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the planar die. That is nothing, but because I rolled the planar die, I will go ahead and draw this card. I'll then go ahead and pay 1 and roll the planar die again. And we are going to planeswalk off of this plane. So now we are at Jund. Whenever a player casts a black, red, or green creature spell, it gains Devour 5. And then whenever you roll Chaos, you can create 2/1/1 red goblin creature tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems pretty good for you two. Yeah, play a single creature, and then if you sacrifice a creature during the cast, it'll come with 5+1/+1 counters on it. That's really cool. That seems pretty good. Alright, I have no further effects after that. That's that.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Gonna play a swamp. Tap 2 for a Witherbloom Apprentice.
Combo piece, yeah.
Like to sacrifice a Squirrel and give Witherbloom Apprentice 5+1/+1 counters.
That's pretty
Let's
good.
see. Yeah, actually, we'll go ahead and do that.
That's pretty good.
It's just too good not to, right?
Yeah, so how big is Witherbloom Apprentice now?
He is now a 7/7.
Okay, would you like
That's
to get us
awesome.
off of this plane by attempting to roll a 6?
Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and roll the die.
Alright.
Do I just roll a regular d6?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a regular d6. If you roll a 1, we'll count that as chaos, and if you roll a 6, we'll count that as leaving the plane.
Okay. Give me 1 second to pull one out real quick. Alright. That is 4.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Alright.
That's turn.
I will draw. Play a Badlands. And then tap it for 2 mana for a Lotus Cobra. I don't have another creature to sag to devour, so I'm going to pass the turn. Oh wait, I guess I could roll a die.
Yeah, you could try to get us.
Alright, so
Here. Or you could stay. If you really like this plane, you could stay.
I think I'm gonna come off of it. See what's new. Alright, here we go. It's a 6.
That is a 6. We are leaving. And now we are on Prague.
So 1 is chaos then, right?
Yes, 1 is chaos and 6 is planeswalker.
Okay.
So, on the plane of Prague, if you cast a spell this turn, you can't attack with creatures. If you attack with creatures this turn, you can't cast spells. And whenever you roll chaos, you gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, I feel like there's a creature that does this. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, is that it for you, Greg?
Yes, it is pass.
Alright, go ahead and untap. On my upkeep, I have another Mystic Remora. This time it's going to 15. I don't particularly feel great about. I think I'm gonna have to pay for this. I'd really like to just get something out of that Mystic Remora. I'll go ahead and draw this card for turn. Yeah, this wasn't really needed. Okay. That was really bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the turn, which I think will have me discarding a arm with lethal. And oh wait, I'm gonna roll lethal back. Sorry, definitely. I'll do doesn't do well for me. Oh, okay. Yep, we are good. And okay, so we're getting into some weird stuff. The Maelstrom. When you planeswalk to the Maelstrom, or at the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you revealed a card but didn't put it onto the battlefield, put it onto the bottom of your library. So I get one trigger of this as soon as we planeswalk to it. I'll reveal a Spell Pierce, which will just end up getting put onto the bottom of my library because it is not a permanent. And I have no mana to roll the dice again. So, Grae, we're over to you.
Okay.
On your upkeep, you basically get to
upkeep. Yeah, we'll flip. It's a Verdant Catacomb, so that goes onto the battlefield.
Nice.
Okay, and then draw for turn.
Yep.
And then I still get to play, correct?
Yeah, because that was not a that land is not. Yeah, it's just correct.
Reliquary Tower. Tap 3 for my commander.
Very nice.
Would you like to sacrifice with a bloom? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not it.
I will. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and sack the Verdant Catacombs for a swamp, and then Greg, you can go ahead and go.
Okay, no attacks?
No attacks.
Alright, I have an upkeep trigger. Reveal the top. It's a Vesuva.
Yep.
And I guess I'll let that come into play as a... it sucks that it's tapped. We'll just make it a Reliquary Tower, sure. Then I'll draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, so we have... I'll go to combat. And I think I'll come at Josh for 2.
Sounds good.
And then I think what we'll do is play a Bajuka Bog targeting Domingo.
Think so.
Okay. Oh, I think I want to roll Planechase.
Sure.
Alright. Let's see if we can get away from this plane. It's too good. Oh, it's a 6.
Are we all using weighted dice? Okay, when you encounter Chaotic Ether, each blank roll of the planar die is a chaos roll until a player planeswalk away from. Okay, so. Alright. This is a little weird. So the current chaos effect on the Maelstrom is that whenever you roll chaos, you may return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And what this is doing now, this new effect, is that whenever you roll a planar die, if it's not a 6, you're triggering chaos until we leave. Does that make sense? I have no way of like putting both of these. Actually. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not a plane.
We're still on the plane.
Yeah, so we're
okay.
still on the Maelstrom, but now there's a new effect where every time you roll the dice, it's counting as chaos unless you get off the plane.
Oh, okay.
So you technically have a mana floating from the Bajuka Bog into the battlefield.
Oh, right. Maybe I'll make use of that. So pay 1 to roll again, right?
Yep, and then pay 2 after that.
Okay, it's a 1.
So that is a chaos. So if you have a permanent in your graveyard, you can put it onto the battlefield.
Okay, I don't. I think I'm going to do it again.
Alright.
Pay 2. 4.
And another chaos.
Okay, so no permanents in the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Great. Untap. I'm going to go ahead and let Mr. Gamora die, because we're on a really good plane. For bringing Mr. Gamora back. And I'll go ahead and draw this card for turn.
Oh, did you want to trigger the Maelstrom?
Oh shoot, I missed it. I actually don't. Is this a May? It's May.
It's me, May. Yeah.
So we'll say I missed it, and I'll end up putting that in the hand anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and play my commander. Let's get Umezawa out, and then I'm gonna roll the fire die and hope that I don't roll a 6. All right. Is something blank. So I'm gonna actually target this Blue Delta.
Mm-hmm.
Put Blue Delta back into play, and then I'm gonna just pass the turn there. Sadly, with 8 cards in hand again, so I feel like I gotta just get rid of this miscast. I feel like everyone's got to make now. And that's it for me.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
You missed Maelstrom Trigger.
Oh, I did, and that was a really good card too. That's fine. That's my bad.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is a very weird game mode.
We're gonna play a Cabal Coffers.
Very nice.
Okay.
And then no Mystic Remora's out, so
This whole thing.
2, yeah, for Cryptolith, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Chatterboy and 1 black, 1 colorless for Old Redstein. So when we're gonna go for it. When Old Redstein enters the battlefield at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. If a land card is milled this way, create a treasure token. If a creature card is milled this way, create a 1/1 green insect. If a non-creature, non-land card is milled this way, create a blood token. So I mill 1 right now.
Ooh, Avengers Zendikar.
That might be crazy. I create an insect token and a squirrel token. So first we'll do the squirrel token, and then find my insect token real quick. And an insect token. Then, so the first roll I get for that is free, right?
Yep. So if you roll anything but a 6, you can put Avengers Zendikar.
Yep. So we will roll 2.
Alright, so you may put a permanent from your graveyard onto the battlefield.
Avengers Zendikar comes into play.
Oh, God. That's pretty crazy.
I'll create a creature for each land I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. 5, 0, 1. I don't have the plant tokens, so we'll just use a Phyrexian Germ. So create 5, and then create 5 more squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5. So 6 squirrels.
This got out of hand very
insect.
quickly.
Yeah. And put those there. Insect there. Avengers in the card. Alright, and that will be my turn.
Alright, I'm going to trigger the plane.
Yep.
And reveal the top. It's a Rampaging Baloths.
That's pretty dang good.
Then I'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, play a land and trigger Baloths. And I get a 6 or a 4/4 beast, and then I have a landfall trigger on Cobra. For beast, and I'll figure out what to draw later. And I have a floating. Let's call it a green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. 6 mana, 6 mana. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll play Gibrog monster.
Okay.
Do it this way. Oh, if that resolves.
Yeah, that that resolves on mine.
Okay. And then what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna roll planar dice. This Alara plane is just insane. Try to go away from it. It's a 1. And again, I have nothing in the graveyard. Okay. I'll pay another 1 to try to get away, so we'll try to roll for a 6. It's a 1. Nope. Alright, I pass.
Let's go. Alright, on my upkeep, I'll actually remember to flip a Dispel, which will end up getting bothered. The actual bottom. Okay. And then I will draw this card for me. It's actually going to be on tap those. Yeah, see, like, what is going on here? I need lands. I've drawn, you know what, like 5 cards? Extra cards over the course of this game. No lands. So I think what we have to do here is crack the Polluted Delta right now. We're going to go put an island into play. And I'll shuffle up in a second because I'm just going to roll my free planar die. So that maybe I can get that Polluted Delta back. And keep trying to do stuff here. That is not a 6. So I'll go ahead and put Polluted Delta back into play.
Crucible of Worlds. Yeah.
Yes, like Crucible of Worlds. This doesn't count as playing lands return, so it's even better. How do we not die to Chatterfang on this next day? This is what I'm trying to figure out. How to not die. Okay, let's start by casting a favorite card of mine called Hidden Strings.
What is that?
Untap permanents and then tap or untap another target permanent. So
Hidden Strings. Okay.
Hidden Strings. I'm going to target both of my lands that I just tapped in order to play these. And then I'm going to cipher Hidden Strings onto Tetsuko.
Oh, what did you tap? Sorry.
I tapped Reliquary Tower and Island.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to just untap Reliquary Tower.
Gotcha.
That's my target for Hidden Strings here. I am then going to go ahead and tap 3 mana, and I'm going to cast another strange card called Riptide Entrancer. Riptide Entrancer is a 1/1 with more. That says whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it and gain control of target creature. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to combat here. And I'm going to swing Tetsuko over at Chatterfang.
What's the power toughness for Tetsuko?
Tetsuko is currently a 1/3, but it cannot be blocked.
Yeah. I will tap this guy for 1 black and sack 3 squirrels to kill Tetsuko.
That's mean.
Tetsuko goes back to the command zone. Hidden Strings doesn't get the cipher off here. I will then go ahead and pass the turn there.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
Nothing else can be done. Okay, untap these things. We have some upkeep triggers. First,
Yep.
we'll reveal the top for the plane. It is Bootlegger's Stash.
Nice.
I Yes, I'm gonna put it into play.
This is
Hold
bad.
what's dying. It's gonna be mill a card, get a token, mill a land, get a treasure token, get a squirrel token. Squirrel token, treasure token.
This is very
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I think it's
Bootlegger stash. Oh my god.
Here. Let's go with. I kind of feel bad for winning this quickly, but
Do it. I think we're in turn 5, so it's fine.
2, 4. So we'll make 5 more treasure tokens, 5 more squirrels. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have did that. I guess I should have did that differently. Let's see. 3 down to 3 for veto. Then let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, like 5 of them just came in, right? Or how many just came in this turn?
Yeah, 5 of them.
Okay. I don't know if you're counting
5
mana.
just came in. 4 that are not summoning sick. Then I don't think I need to run that one. We have 5 of the tree guys, so that's 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, because Greg is at 4. Yeah, we'll just try to go ahead and do it from here. We're gonna sack 3 treasure tokens for green, and we'll tap 1 squirrel for another green, and we are going to attempt to Chain of Acid. Chain of Acid. Does that resolve? Oh, it's non-creature. I can't use Chain of Acid.
Oh, why?
Okay,
What happened?
It's a non-creature.
Oh,
I was gonna take out 20 creatures, so yeah, I can't do Chain of Acid. I can't do that. 3, we'll go down to 2, and I'll play a doubling season past the turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would be that. Yeah, because I had enough to do 20 damage, but it doesn't work the way I thought it did. I apologize.
Okay.
Oh, because you have to.
I have to kill the creatures to deal 2 damage to everyone. So for each creature I sack, it's 2 damage.
Oh, right on.
But it has to be non-creature.
All right.
So could you have targeted like tokens?
Yeah, I could have targeted like my lands and my enchantments, but it wasn't enough to deal damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, like the treasures and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal the top. It's a squandered resources onto the battlefield.
Well,
And then I'll go ahead and play or draw a card for turn. That's not quite helpful.
You have a Gitrog trigger.
Oh, right. Okay, so let's put. Yeah. So before the draw, let's go with Spire Garden. Then I draw, and then I draw for turn.
Gitrog draw trigger. I'm trying to think if I actually have to get rid of Gitrog here, because squandered resources and Gitrog is kind of nuts.
Okay.
But then again, I don't know if you can answer raise board.
I'm not sure if I can either, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
So I draw from him, and then I draw for turn.
Yep.
Let's see. I think I want to. And you do have mana to do stuff with, right, Domingo?
So I don't have any tap lands, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 creatures that can tap for mana, and then 2 treasure tokens.
Okay, so you could definitely do things.
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to tap this for a green, a black, a red. Oh no, this is colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, and sack this 5, and then I'll trigger Gidrog and draw.
Yep.
So 5 mana for a Lord Windgrace. I can play an extra land this turn. First, I'm going to -3 on Lord Windgrace to bring back 2 lands from the graveyard. And there's 2 triggers there. So 2 more beasts. I'll just tuck this underneath that. And oh, that guy's new beast. These are new beasts. Let's get 2 of these guys out. Okay, I didn't play a land yet. Did not actually play a land yet. So let me play a land first. And get another beast. So that's one of my land drops. And then I have 3 floating mana too. Let's just call it black, red, green. Black, red, green. So I still have an extra land drop. Black or green. Let's see.
And you're also in this really cool case of being able to sacrifice lands to squandered resources and then roll the planner die to put them back in the play.
Oh, right on. In the current situation of the phenomenon being here and the plane being Alara. Okay, so 3 mana floating. Cards in hand, Domingo?
1.
1.
If you can't guess what it is. That I tried to...
Oh yeah, chain of vapor. Or chain of smog, is it? I forget.
Acid.
Acid, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ancient Green Warden. I still have...
Remind me what Ancient Green Warden does again.
It says, I may play lands from my graveyard. If a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability or of a permanent I control to trigger, it triggers an additional time.
Okay. So basically trigger get dropped twice.
Yep, so I can still play 1 more land. First, let's sack a land to squander resources. And I have a floating... let's call it a floating black. And I'm going to draw a card.
2 get triggers, right? Does Ancient Green Warden make it 2 or 1?
No, this is only if it enters the battlefield.
Oh, enters the battlefield, okay.
Yeah, so I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And let's see, I'm going to try rolling the planar dice. Here's the thing. Roll the planar dice. It's a 5, so I get to return a permanent to the battlefield.
Yep. You do.
Alright, so I'm going to float a red with that.
And we got another battle.
And oh, I get another red because of Ancient Green Warden. Then I get two more beasts because it enters the battlefield. Okay, this is starting to get nasty.
What's generating the beast?
Baloths.
Yeah.
And then this causes things to trigger twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to blow one of them up, right?
If you want to do anything about blowing things up.
Well, let's hold on the beast trigger real quick. I'm trying to think of what's going to be the one to destroy.
Okay. Green Warden and or Gidrog or Gidrog is probably a good one. But Baloths, yeah, there's a lot of really good targets. I still need to do a land for turn. My extra land for turn, I think.
6, 7, 6, 12.
So I still have an extra land for turn that I can do for Gidrog.
9.
You're responding to the trigger?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm responding to the landfall trigger that just happened with the 2 beasts.
Yeah.
We're gonna tap a 1/1 insect for black, and we're gonna get rid of the rampaging Baloths.
Okay.
I think. No, let's get rid of the Ancient Green Warden.
Okay. It's a toughness of 7 too. I'm not sure if that is gonna mess with the
Yeah,
calculus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squirrels. So I have 2 untapped squirrels left.
Okay, cool. So that trigger still happens with the doubling of it, but
Yeah,
then it'll die.
you still get the 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I have 3 mana still out there. I'm gonna tap this for 3 or 1. So that's 4 mana floating.
Roll the planner die again to put ancient green warden back in the deck.
Oh, right on. I pay 1, right?
Yes, now we're up to a cost of 1.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll use 1 of the floating and then roll the die. It's a 2. It comes back into play. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
This is a very unfair combination of phenomenon and play.
I'm gonna sack the Taiga to squander resources and float 1, draw a card off of Gitrog. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I could play a land from my graveyard for the extra land. So I think I will do that. Trigger this. So there's 2 more, plus 2 more beasts.
I'm gonna hold priority on those landfall triggers if that's okay with you.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think I need to crack through the delta here. I'm just gonna go and get another island. I think I actually put like the last one. I should do it. I'll shuffle up here in a second, but I think I have to chain of vapor something. The only problem is I don't know if this is too late for me to actually stop what's going on here. I think it has to be Ancient Green Warden again, but
So you're targeting Ancient Green Warden?
yeah, I think that's going to be the play.
I will respond by tapping a red, and then pyroblasting it.
Yep. I do not have a response to that.
I don't have haste. I don't have a haste enabler in hand. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. Wow, this is actually pretty crazy. I've already played my second land for turn, I think. Yeah, I played my second land for turn.
Yeah, you brought the dual land back out, the Taiga, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack this to get another mana, and then draw a card. Let's see, I had that there. Yeah, this is insane. Okay. What's to do here? What to do here? I'm going to sack this to create another mana. Draw a card. Sack this to create another mana. Draw a card. Sack this to create another mana. Draw a card. Okay. Sack this to create another mana, draw a card. So I have 4 of each mana. And I think I have to pay 1 now or 2 for the next.
I have to pay 2.
Okay, 2.
Goes up every time.
Goes up every time. What am I going to do with this? This is all very interesting. Okay, I'm going to use one of, so this is black, red, green. I'm going to use a red to Faithless Looting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Of of the two cards, and one of it's going to be Urborg, and the other one's going to be Nahiri's Lithoforming. There's a Gibrog trigger on the land entering the battlefield, or entering the graveyard, so I'm going to draw a card. Wow, this is insane. So many choices at this point because of the Planechase stuff happening.
You are looking at a buffet of combos.
I don't run Dagmar Salvage in here. Just an FYI. Alright. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm sorry this is taking a while, guys.
It's not your fault, it's the plane's fault.
Red. Oh no, that's red. So black, red, green, right? Black, red, green. We're going to use 2 black and then a green to play Realms Uncharted. Search my library for 4 lands with different names and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, put the chosen cards to the graveyard and the rest into my hand.
So another Gitrog draw trigger and then 2 sets of double.
So I have Valakut, Gaia's Cradle, Field of the Dead, and we'll just say Ancient Tomb. Okay, and Domingo, you get to choose 2, and then I put those cards in the graveyard and the rest in my hand.
Cradle and Valakut in the graveyard, I guess.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
And I put this in my hand. I have 2 draw triggers.
Just 1.
Oh. From
Gitrog
Gitrog?
only triggers once for every number of...
Oh yeah, 1 or more lands. Okay, my bad. So that's the 1. Okay. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm going to use... I'm going to sack this, create another black. I'm going to use 2, or 1 of the black, 1 of each. 1 of each to play Wheel of Fortune.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone discards their hand and draws 7.
Any responses?
I have no response to Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. Discard my 1, draw 7.
Yep. Okay, so I have 3 lands hit. I'm just gonna trigger once off of Gitrog. So I'll end up drawing 8 total.
If it matters, I'm discarding long-term plans, counterspell, intervening, fabricate, and father tower.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That looks 3 lands. God bless him.
That's not exactly what I wanted to do. One, 2. Yeah, this is just very, very weird. Okay, what's the power and toughness of the squirrels right now?
They're 1/1s.
What about Chatterfang?
He is a 3/3.
A 3/3. Oh, that's unfortunate. Black, red, green. Black, red, green.
Wait, we draw 7, right? 2,
Yes.
4. I did not draw 7. Sorry.
Black, red, green. 2, 4, 6. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use 2 green a red, 2 red, and then a black. So that's 5. And I'll play Titania. And when it enters the battlefield, return target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever a land is put into graveyard. Okay, go ahead.
I think I have a response. Whatever land you chose in the graveyard from the battlefield. But yeah, we're gonna pay green and a red and a black, and we're going to abrupt decay your enchantment.
Yes. Very nice.
Okay.
And the ETB is going to target Gaia's Cradle. And I get 2 more beasts and then 2 landfall triggers from Cobra. So I have 2, I'll just say 1 of each floating. Indeed. Okay, 1 of each floating. Maybe should be. Actually, we'll make that 2 red instead. 2 red instead. Oh wait, no. It's gonna have to be. Yeah, 1 of each. Sorry, 1 of each. It's gonna be 1 of each. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15. 15 green. 15 green. I use 3 of it for a Course of Crufix. So I have 12 green left. Yeah, this got crazy. This playing thing is pretty insane.
12. I mean, to be honest, now it's just your deck.
12.
The plane was cool to get Ancient Green Warden back. Yeah, that was a nifty direction, but now it's just you.
12 green. And I have 1 of each. What is going on here? What is going on here? Green. Yeah, this is Lord Windgrace came in this turn, didn't it? This is the longest freaking turn ever. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
Okay. You know what? I guess we'll just do this then. We use this remaining mana. And we will play a Jun Charm, dealing 2 damage to each creature.
2 damage to each creature?
Yeah.
I pass him Jun Charm.
I'm trying to think of yeah, 2 damage to each creature will kill a lot of my stuff. I guess it won't kill too much. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So my Cobra dies, and everything is marked with 2 damage on my side. Okay. I still have 12 green, which means I have mana to play with for the plane. So I think I need to go up 2, right? 2 right now?
Yes.
So I'll pay 2 and then pay the mana. Let's do this. Oh. It's a 1. Ooh, does that mean we go away? Oh no,
6 is going away.
Am I allowed to respond to the target with an instant?
Whenever you roll a target green card, yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, because it's a trigger.
Judge, because
yep.
It is worded as if it's a triggered ability that has targets. So.
Okay.
Yep, I believe so.
Then, yeah, we are going to Verdant Command whatever he targets.
All All right.
Go ahead and pick your target. But yeah, once it's targeted, we're gonna exile it. So pick whatever you want.
Okay.
And then we're gonna create some squirrel tokens. That's the other mode.
Let's target the Collector Yuffie.
Yeah, sure. So that'll get exiled.
Okay.
The other mode for that card is target player creates 2 tapped 1/1 squirrels. So doubling season will make it 4.
Nice.
And then
an extra
Chatterfang
2.
will make it 8.
Or yeah, right on. That makes sense.
7, 8. Yep. So we have 12 squirrel tokens.
I'm gonna pay 3 to roll the die again.
Half of them are not tapped, right?
Oh, right.
Not that.
So actually, it says create 2 tapped, and then doubling season creates the rest, right? So they would be not tapped.
So the ones that doubling season makes will still be tapped, but I think the ones that Chatterfang makes will be not tapped.
Okay, so 4 tapped, and then 8 non-tapped.
Yep.
Okay. I pay 3 to roll the planar die again. It's a 1. This is crazy. 1.
What happened to all those 6s you were hitting?
Yeah, I know. I'll bring back Lowe's Cobra.
Stop using the weighted dice.
Okay. And I'm going to roll again, pay 4, so I'm down to 3.
Response to that, I'm going to tap Chatterfang. How much do I need to kill Lotus Cobra?
Just 1. The toughness of 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sack one of the tap squirrels to kill Lotus Cobra.
Okay, yeah. So technically I would have had to choose the target first, and then...
Oh yeah, first we have to roll the dice. And
Yeah.
then pick targets, and then...
That's a 2.
So yeah,
Okay.
pick a new target and Lotus Cobra.
Alright, then... So my target would be... squandered resources.
Yeah,
And then you're killing the Lowe's Cobra now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I need to pay 5 this time, right?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. 5 to do it again. Let's see, what was that there? Okay. I don't have 5. Don't have 5. Lotus Cobra is so good. Oh, I gain a life from Courser of Crufix. From the Gaia's Cradle coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no. Actually, no. Gaia's Cradle was on the battlefield first. My bad. Okay. So 3 mana still out there. 3, 4. Is there anything I could do from here? I think I'll sack this for a red. And then that triggers Titania. And that means I get to put a 5/3 dude into play. And I do draw a card. Also, that would have been a red that I was going for my trigger. So I draw a card, then I have a red. I'm going to then Faithless Looting, I think, is the call here. Use 2 of the green and a red.
You still get to see what was on top, right?
Faithless Looting. Which one?
Because the top of your deck is supposed to be revealed right now.
Oh, right on. Yep. There it is. Ooh, that's a great card. Okay, so let me Faithless Looting for 2. Draw 2. Discard 2. I still have a green out there. And so 2 of those cards. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. And then I think I'll just play a mana crypt. Sorry, this turn has just got out of hand. And
It's cool watching that.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that was actually here were the Gidrog and Baloth. Everything else is new, and this beast. These are the only ones that are available. And then we have a bunch of blockers on your side.
I do, yes.
Domingo?
I have 8. Yeah, I have 8 blockers open.
8 blockers. Okay.
Yep.
And I think I'm just not gonna really do anything else. Like, should I do anything? I don't think I should do anything. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm not even gonna try to hit Josh. Okay, that goes away. Let's see if there's any other effects. There's no other effects. I just need to make sure I get my 5/3 dude. And I passed the turn finally.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Alright, upkeep. I'm going to reveal an Impaler Strike, and I'm going to put that in play. Impaler Strike is a 3/1 that says when it does combat damage to a player, I can sacrifice it to draw 3 cards. It's pretty good. I'll go ahead and draw this card. I am then going to play this island as my land for turn. And now we're going to have to start thinking about if there's any possible solution here. First of all, let's roll the corner die. Let's think about getting off of this point. That was not a 6, so I'm going to go ahead and put... we gotta put something into play. Let's go ahead and put the Riptide Entrancer into play. I think that's the right call here. Or should I put the blue delta into play? Because that lets me basically go the corner back for free. Let's go ahead and put the blue delta into play. And then I'll pay another life to the blue delta. We will crack it and pay 1 from this reliquary tower to go get an island. Oops, I'm accidentally on the Planechase pin. 1 second. Alright. Go find an island. Put island into play. And then we're going to roll the planar die again. I don't think there's a particular plane that can save. Let's go. Alright, rolling the planar die again. That is a planeswalk. We are leaving this accursed combo. And we are at Talon Gates. Talon Gates says anytime you could cast a sorcery, you may exile a non-land card from your hand with X time counters on it, where X is converting mana cost. If the exiled card doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. What? Okay, what is it? Anytime you can exile a non-land card from your X time counters on it. Okay, so basically, rather than paying the cost of any non-land card, you can instead exile it from your hand, and it gains suspend. Where X is the cost of the card. So that's kind of weird. I guess I'll go ahead then and exile Trophy Mage with 3 time counters on it. Just in case we actually get another 3 turns somehow. And yeah, that's really awkward. I guess I'll also go ahead and exile this Prying Blade with 1 time counter on.
Oh, we came off the plane, huh? I didn't even see that.
Yeah. We are off the plane. We're on a new plane that allows you to, instead of casting things, you can instead exile them with suspend.
Oh, suspend. Gotcha.
Okay, so it'd be cool if we were actually going to be around longer, but I don't think I'm going to be seeing much more of this game here. I have nothing else to do. I'm just going to pass there.
Okay.
I'm just going to move this guy over. So I had 10,
nothing for now.
10 of these guys.
Oh, we don't get any more. We don't get any more plane thing, right?
Yeah, no more plane thing. Instead, we're on a new plane.
Upkeep. That's fine. Mill a card. Milled a Nissa Voice of Zendikar, so I get a blood token. I get 2 blood tokens.
Mm-hmm.
2 blood tokens and 4 swirls. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the summoning 6 squirrels. What do blood tokens do?
Pay 1
sacrifice
mana,
it?
tap 1.
Yeah. We're gonna play a swamp. Then we're going to tap 6 lands to make 12 treasure tokens.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. And then 12 treasure tokens are gonna net us 24 more squirrels. So 24 squirrels. I think this is where it closes out, right? Let's do non-summoning 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, 3. Squirrels tap 3 black mana for Grim Tutor.
Mm-hmm. Darkstill
And-
Citadel.
No, because the chain of acid's already gone.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
from the Wheel of Fortune. Okay.
Yeah.
Until you recur it. Eternal Witness or whatever.
No, we don't do that. So Pitiless Plunder, is that good for you guys?
Veil of Summer?
Oh, you have Veil of Summer?
No,
No,
sorry.
no.
Did you say Veil of Summer?
No.
Pitiless Plunderer.
Pitiless Plunderer.
Oh, Pitiless Plunderer.
So you get an infinite
that-
number of treasures
Is that what you're
and...
tutoring for?
Yeah, so
You're
that
casting?
goes. Yes, I will cast it. Responses.
I have no response, but
Yes.
there's a game ender, right?
2, 3.
Yeah, that's the loop, right?
Do you have an answer for a mana drain?
Do I? What is Mana Drain? I do not.
Counter target spell at the beginning of my next main phase. I have
At Colorless, yeah.
Okay, so that goes to the graveyard. From there, we'll go ahead and sack 2 treasure tokens to draw 2 cards. Sack 2 blood tokens, draw 2. 1, 2.
and discard 2 cards as well.
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm gonna say.
Discard a
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
discard a card then sack. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll discard unnatural growth and forest. Then drop a treasure token down to 11. Actually, now I don't think I have any way to win. Carpet of flowers.
Blood Artist, maybe, something like that.
Greg, I just saved this. Don't kill me.
No, yeah.
Um,
Noted. I tried to use that last stream, but people were just swinging at me anyway. The fact that I saved the table a few times.
Maybe
Tap
try to
one.
find a plane.
Roll for Changeling Outcast and
Squirrel.
from there. Yeah, we will go one more turn. Go ahead, Greg.
Do
Oh,
you want to roll the planar die before we?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll roll the player die.
There is a coat of arms planar die. I mean, plane. Just warning you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll it. See what happens.
all right. D6.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, D6.
One.
1. So I didn't system anything. That's fine. All right, that's all I got.
Alrighty.
And I'll go to my turn, draw a card, and reveal a forest. Would much rather. Okay, I can play cards or could play lands from my graveyard. Oh, and then get rock monster. I have a trigger on that before the draw. Let's see. Sacrifice to get a rock monster unless I sacrifice a land. So I couldn't sack a land, so he goes to the graveyard. I already drew my card. And we can play lands from the graveyard, so let's go ahead and play. How many can I play? I can only play one currently. Guess we'll play. I mean, ideally that would be great. There is no... Okay, I'm just going to get an Urborg. And unfortunately, there's no Lotus Cobra on the field. But I do get triggers on Baloth. And, yep, nothing there. So I get triggers on Baloth. I get 2 more of those beast dudes. And I gain a life from Course of Krufix. Let's discard a card, then draw a card. So let's go ahead with a Omnath, Locus of Rage, draw a card, reveal the top. That's a Dark Depths. What to do with this? What to do with this? You have lots of creatures on your end again, Domingo.
Yes, I have.
Oh, I didn't roll for mana crypt. Let me do that real quick. Odds damage, even no damage. It's
I have
odds.
30-something creatures.
Yeah.
I have 1 creature, in case you were wondering.
A whole bunch of creatures. A whole bunch of creatures. Okay, Josh, I think what I'll do is I'll just come at you, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, you did save the game. You did save the game. That's right. I'll honor that. I will honor that. Okay, so I'm going to do... What's the greatest toughness on your side, Domingo?
For me, I think it would be a 5/5. Yeah, it looks like my 5/5 Avenger Zendikar is the strongest.
Okay, what about that What about that dude that creates a bunch of blood tokens and other things? Squirrel tokens?
He is a 1/4.
1/4, so I have to get a 4, probably.
Your Witherbloom Apprentice is also a...
Is also pretty big.
6 something.
Oh, right, that's a 7/7. Sorry.
Yeah.
So this one is a 7/7. I forgot I had counters on it.
2... Oh, wait, 2, 3...
I think we might have missed the Magecraft trigger when you cast Grim Tutor.
We did.
Oh, if you wanted to
I
suspend
was supposed
something.
It was 2 life for everyone and then 1 life for me. I'm not that worried about it.
2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not good. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I have to kind of do something. 2, 3, and I think I'll Toxic Deluge for... you know what, I don't have to. Well, Avenger Zendikar, 5, no. Maybe just do 5. Yeah, I'll do Avenger Zendikar up to 5.
It's all creatures, right?
Wait, so the Witherbloom Apprentice is what again? Is it a 6?
7/7.
Oh, 7/7? Okay, you know what? I'll just do everything. So 7.
So everything on my board's dying.
And then
What
mine
about your
too.
board, Greg?
Yeah, I have all of them die.
Okay, so everything on your board's gonna die, and same with. Okay,
My
alright.
one Impaler Shredder.
Is there anything I can do about that? It does not seem like that's so.
Yeah, clearing the board is definitely a thing with the stuff that you got going on.
Yep.
But I only have 1 land, which is kind of shitty. Yep. Yep, that's all I can do. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Is it my go? Would you like to roll a planet?
Oh, planar roll. Yeah, I think I'll do that. 2, nothing.
Nothing else.
Carry on.
Okay, untap. My upkeep will downtick each of my suspended cards, and I cast Prime Blade for free. Prime Blade is a very simple equipment where the creature gets +1/+0, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I make a treasure token. I'll then go ahead and draw for 2. Okay, we will go ahead and play an island as our land, and then as the board finally wiped out a little bit.
This game actually ended up being a lot longer.
Yes, this game is suddenly very long. I'm trying to think what the best plays here. I've got so much land and so much treasure over there for Grae that I don't even think. I think any creature I play is just going to end up getting killed by something because they'll just replay Chatterfang and make a billion squirrels. So how do I get through that? I'm going to go ahead and tap everything except these 2 islands. So for 5 mana, I'm going to cast a Tezzeret the Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I probably should have rolled the planet die. Let's roll the planet die before I start activating Tezzeret's abilities. Well, that's nothing. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and minus... Oh, boy. I don't even know what I'm looking for if I was going to use this. Is there anything... Huh.
Oh, you also have, what, 4 mana? From Pitiless Hunter, mana drain?
Shoot, yeah, you are correct. I totally forgot about that. We'll just go ahead and say that I still have to tap 2 blue. We'll just say we ended up casting the Tezzeret for that amount, and then there's 1 colorless left over. Thanks for the reminder. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything I can use for some level of like control. I need an artifact of some kind. Artifact creature will probably end up getting killed.
I don't have to build Dark Depths anymore.
I'm just going to minus 4 here. We're going to minus 2. We're going to minus 2 for Tezzeret.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go down to 2 loyalty. I'm going to search my library for a CMC of 2 or less artifact. And put it into play. Or excuse me, just 2. We'll check and see what we got going on.
Epic Blue 26. Nice short game. Yep. I did get an update from our 4th player. He is now available, so we'll finish this game and try to get him in.
Okay.
On the next one.
Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a Swiftfoot Boots. And I'm going to go ahead and pay 3 mana using that colorless. I'm going to cast a Cephalid Constable.
Oh, okay.
Grab some die here. Cephalid Constable says that whenever it does combat damage to a player, return up to X target permanents that player controls player's hands, where X is the amount of damage dealt to that player. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 1. I'm going to attempt to move Swiftfoot Boots onto the Cephalid Constable.
Mm-hmm.
And if that works, I'm going to pay 2 and put the Prying Blade onto the Cephalid Constable, making him a 2/3.
I remember first seeing that card being played in a Rafik of the Many, and I'm like, that is so good.
It's not quite as good here in Tetsuko Umezawa, as I usually only bounce 1 permanent with him, but it'll solve some stuff. I'll shuffle up here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and move to combat because Cephalid Constable has haste, and I would like to swing 2 damage in over
I mean, okay. 2?
Sure. What's getting returned?
I'm going to bounce Bootlegger Stash and Double Season.
Sure.
I think that's the correct thing to do there. And then I will go ahead and trigger Prying Blade and make a treasure token. This will be my treasure token for the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's going to be it for me here. So 1 treasure token. And that's it. Yep.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
2, 4, 6, All right. How many islands do you have? I think I counted 6.
I do have 6. Yes.
Okay. Carpet of Flowers. I'll make 6 green.
Yep.
Bring back Chatterfang.
Mm-hmm.
5 treasures down to 6 for doubling season.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 treasures for bootlegger stash.
No doubt.
Yep.
The rebuild.
Play a land for turn. And yeah, I'll do a land for turn. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tap 6 lands. Is it 6? No, we'll tap 7. So we'll get 14 treasures.
And 28.
And 28
Squirrels. So good.
Yep.
Then that is my turn.
Roll for crit, odds, damage, even, no damage. Odds, I get to take 3. I'll draw. Okay. What can we do? What can we do here? 2, 3, 4. Let me see what's in my graveyard. Okay. First, we'll start with -3 on Windgrace. And he goes to the command zone. We'll put 2 cards from the graveyard into play. Let's call it Burning Catacombs. And probably, let's see, 1, 2, get his Cradle. Okay, and I'm going to play a land for turn. Actually, let's do Verdant Catacombs first. Fetch something. And I'll just do this. Blood Crypt. Shock myself. I don't think I could survive the Mingo. Let's see, 2. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'll use that as a black. Strands of Night. I can pay 2 life, sacrifice a swamp, put target creature card from my graveyard into play.
Cool.
Not that it'll really matter anyway. There's just a lot of sacking shenanigans to Chatterfang. And what am I going to do with this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana for a Road Shaper. And
Has to die.
yeah, if it dies, then I put all land cards from my graveyard onto the battlefield.
Okay.
And
Oh no. Wait.
see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I didn't actually play a land for turn. So I'll play a land. It's gonna be a forest. Okay, that's all I can do. I'm gonna pass.
Does what's the card that makes everything into a mountain?
Blood.
In the graveyard, that's currently here. I have a Dryad of the Elysian Grove, and then I also have a Prismatic Omen probably in the deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought if we killed the creature now, like it's not gonna end the game, right?
No, it won't.
Okay.
Yeah, currently it won't. Okay. That's all I can do. Actually, let me roll to get out of the plane. It's a 3. Nothing happens. I pass.
Alright. Untap. On my upkeep, the Trophy Mage goes down to 1 suspend. I'll go ahead and draw this card for turn. Alright, land. Tap 1 island, cast an aqueous form. Enchanted creature can't be blocked, and whenever the enchanted creature attacks Scry 1, I'll target Cephaloid and Constable. Or no.
Mm-hmm.
So Cephaloid Constable is currently hexproof, can't be blocked, haste, and the Prying Blade. I'm gonna go ahead and -2. Is it -2? Is that the correct code here? Oh, bollocks. I really need double strike. That feels bad. Okay, yep, we're gonna -2 the Tezzeret. Letting Tezzeret die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a 2-drop artifact. And put that into play. I'm just hoping I didn't mess this up. Oh, or I guess it is or less, so it does open up a couple more options. But I think the choice is still the same. I'm gonna
28
put a Umezawa's Jite.
Squirrels. Cards in hand, Domingo?
0.
Okay.
This is the damage dealt to that player. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and move. We're gonna go ahead and equip Umezawa's Jite to my Cephaloid Constable. Yeah, just another card to the giant pile. And then I'm going to go ahead and move to combat, and I will swing the Cephaloid Constable at Grae.
Okay, how much is that?
What's all?
It is just a 2. Yeah, it's a 2/1 that is currently unblockable.
Okay, I take
I
it.
guess my first ability is that I get to scry 1 prior to this happening. So let's do a quick shuffle, and then I'll do my scry. It's a Blade of Sound. Well, okay, you guys don't get to see that. We're in a bottom. And that is it. So I guess you'll just take 2 damage, and then I will bounce 2 of your permanents, make a treasure token. This is just kind of silly because it'll just be the same thing all over again. I can't think of anything that makes this less painful.
Squirrel tokens.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, bouncing squirrel tokens doesn't really change anything.
No.
Oh boy, what to do? What to do? How many squirrel tokens do you have?
28.
Okay. Let's go ahead and bounce. I think I just hit the same things again and force you to just use your mana and replay them.
Okay.
I think that's the right thing to do. Yeah. Or maybe I hit the Carcass? No, because it'll do the second main phase. Yeah, okay, same. Yeah, just hit those two. Then Umezawa's G-Take has 2 counters put on it, and I will create a second treasure token. I've got nothing else after that.
Alright. Untap. Draw. 7 green from Carpet of Flowers.
Yep.
Bootleggers dash. Go down to 10 for doubling season. Tap 7 to create 14 more treasure tokens. So this goes up to 24. I think we're fairly locked out 24. And then I get 28 more squirrels. So
I picked blue 26. That yeah.
16. So that puts me at 56. From here, we will
Swing in and kill Greg.
19 for Dictative Erebos.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
Greg is almost dead, so I'll do 28. And 28. Okay.
Sack a squirrel will kill a squirrel.
Yeah, so that's a treasure token, and that puts it at 17, 17. That will give Chatterfang +2/+0. That means each opponent has to sacrifice 2 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
You sacrificed a squirrel.
I sacrificed 2 squirrels.
2 squirrels, alright.
Yep.
So I sacrificed something constantly.
And then we'll do 5 commander at Josh and 28 1/1s at Greg.
Trigger World Shaper, right?
Yeah, but I think that the damage. Oh yeah. Oh, I do that now. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know if that actually changes anything.
Oh, actually, that does change things. Unless you wanted to
So
swing
before
first. Did you want to swing
Yeah,
first before
honestly, yeah.
killing things?
I mean,
Because I'll probably have
Sure.
zombies to block. Like a shit ton of zombies.
yeah. So we'll swing first.
Yeah, swing
20.
first, kill me. Yep.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I won't have the trigger from the dictate until you decide to kill things off. So you'd have to kill me off before I have zombies to
Yeah.
block.
So that let's change that. So we'll just swing to 28 at Greg.
Yep, that's
And
fine.
then second main. Well, no.
To try to get the game to end
creature.
sooner.
Oh, I'd still have my creature, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So then second main, I will sack 1 to pump, but I won't attack you during that attack phase.
Okay.
Alright, pass turn.
I'm dead.
There's only one possible card I could draw that could win me the game here. Wait. 2 cards. 3 cards, maybe. We'll draw it. That was not the card. Alrighty. Great game. We do get to cast the Trophy Mage for free in my upkeep off the suspend. And are we still in the suspend lane? We are. Let's go ahead and roll the player die first. No, to play to our house. That is a nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop it up here. I don't know if Greg, do you prefer that in your games, like I let him kill me, or it's just?
Oh no, I don't mind scooping.
I think it's scoopage. Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
you said you don't mind scooping?
No, I'm good. I'm good with it.
No, great game, great game. I had 1/2 in my combo in hand, but I needed a second card.
I was actually wondering because there was a lot of interaction, and Planechase definitely could end games faster, but then it could also because of the amount of resources that you could gain from it, it could also delay it. So I guess it depends. Toxic Deluge did kind of come in at a bad time where the game probably should have just ended. But yeah, it's fine.
I really thought you had it a couple of times. I thought both of you had it actually a couple of times.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and then I did notify Grae to come out and play. So let's see. I think all we'd have to do is turn off your fourth Planechase screen there, Josh, and then I'll reset the game as soon as you're done with that. Okay, let me let him through. Grae, I think if you're on Twitch active, you can go in and just sign in from that link. I'll put us at an intermission so we could get a quick break while you get set up.
Yep, I would love a quick break.
Yep.
Probably just to go snack on some leftover dim sum from today. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Yep. We're at the intermission screen. Grae is now in. He's going to get set up. Everyone else is going to take a break. So if you're in Twitch land watching, we'll come back in the next 2 minutes or so, and we'll be trying to play some casual EDH.
Sorry about earlier today, guys. I had to make a run to the vet.
Yeah, no problem. You gotta take care of those emergencies, man. But I'm glad you're actually able to come back in. So, good stuff. Sounds like everything panned out. All right, I'll be back. All right, is everyone back?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Do we have Josh and Domingo back?
I'm here.
Okay. Not quite Josh yet. Okay, I think while we're waiting for Josh to come back, I'll actually fire up the intro screen really quick. We didn't get a chance to have Grae introduce himself, so let me do that now. And I think what's up on the screen here on Twitch should be all the players that are playing. So if you're still sticking around, there's just a few of you. That's really cool of you. Thank you for doing that. We didn't have Grae introduce himself, so go ahead, Grae. The floor is yours, and as soon as you knock that out, we'll start our game and do deck discussions. Go ahead, Grae.
Alrighty, I'm Grae. I was in the service for like 4 years. I was in the Navy, stationed in Japan. Now I still work in aerospace, and then on the side I do alters, which has been going pretty well.
Right on.
Enjoy doing that, yeah.
Right, yeah. So you and I, we had a conversation, I think, quite a while ago. It's been several months, I think, from when we first spoke. But I think I forget if we connected over talking about alters or if we were talking about AMP, because we created the Alliance of Military Magic Players back in May. I think there's obviously some social media pushes that you probably got a chance to take a look at. And I think we both had conversations talking about how you basically fit both profiles in the communities. So it's great to have you on, Grae. Appreciate you coming out. And I think you were also, was it Atsugi or Yokosuka? I don't remember exactly where the base that you were stationed at here in Japan.
I was in Atsugi, but I deployed out with the George Washington and then the Ronald Reagan once they swapped that one out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear those names of, what are those, the aircraft carriers?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear those names pop up in the region every now and then. Well, thank you for your service. I appreciate all that you do for the country as well.
Thank you. You too.
Right on. Okay, let me transition to the gameplay screen, and then we'll go ahead and kick this off. Awesome. All right, so what we have on the screen is everyone, I think we already reset it, but we did not randomize the player order, so let me do that right now. It looks like Domingo is first. We did just finish playing a Planechase style game. We're going to come off that now since we have Grae. And I think in our pregame Roll Zero discussion, we just tried to decide that it was better for us to play something more casual. Hopefully it's not too long like the last game, because the first game was supposed to be a quick game. It didn't quite get there, but we'll try and finish this out and see what happens. Domingo, if you want to talk about your deck, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just playing Greasefang. It's a budget league that I put together a while back, and then things changed, so I didn't get to play it in the league. So it's got like a small lockout kind of combo, but for the most part, it's just trying to pull vehicles out of the graveyard, and that's it.
Awesome. Okay, I'm playing Kaalia. It's pretty typical Kaalia. Beat face of dragons, angels, and demons. There's probably a very fair equal amount of all three of those types. So usually kill on side Kaalia. I can expect that to happen, so hopefully I can have her stick to the board for a bit. Yep, pretty standard. I'm going to pass it to Grae now to talk about his deck.
Alright, I'm playing Ich-Tekik and Bruse Tarl. I wanted to do Golem Tribal, which just kind of seemed fun. It's basically just going for the beat base method. It's a pretty new build, so it's not super optimized yet, but I think it'll come out pretty well.
Awesome. Okay. Josh, if you would.
Yep, I am playing Odric, Lunarch Marshal. Nope, maybe not. Anyway, This is what I call keyword soup, because Odric's ability spreads out keywords between all of your creatures. They share keywords with each other. So you could kind of classify this as a budget build, as it's just a bunch of cheap, low-to-the-ground creatures that might have like flying and vigilance, or can be struck with a double strike, and spread out as many keywords as I can. So an incredibly simple, like straightforward deck of just keywords and swing.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. I'm good with my 7. Is everyone good with their 7?
Not cold yet. I think I'm gonna mulligan first.
I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm going to do the same, just because in order to make it by, I need a couple more lands.
Yeah, I think this will work for me.
This will probably be okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. This will work.
Right on. If everyone's good, we can start.
Yep.
Oh, I'm first this time.
Yep.
Alright, draw. We're going to play a tapped Goldmire Bridge and pass the turn.
Fair magic. Hell yeah. Want to draw? Play a plains and pass the turn.
Alright. Draw. You go Phyrexia's Core. Tap it for a Gingerbrew. I'm gonna send Gingerbrew over towards Josh for 1.
Very nice.
Alright, I'll take one. Is that it for you?
Okay, so I'll pass it after that.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. That is not a land, but I will go ahead and play plains.
And tap. Draw. Swamp. Turn to Sram. And pass turn.
I'm gonna draw. Play a luxury suite and tap it for 2 for an arcane signet. Then pass.
Alright. Play a forest. Go for a Farseek. And I'll search in just a second here. I'm gonna send this guy over towards Grae.
Hell yeah.
And I'll pass after that.
Yep.
Alright, I'll draw this card. That also wasn't quite what we wanted. We'll go ahead and play plains. And my first creature of the game will be an Angelic Wall. 0/4 with Defender and Fly.
That your turn?
Yep, that is my whole turn.
And tap. Draw. That's been gross. Plains. Tap 3 Imperial Recovery Unit and draw a card off of Swam. And pass the turn.
No attacks.
No attacks.
Alright. I will proceed to draw. Play a Windswept Teeth and crack it. Let's get a... I think it's going to be a white-black. And I'll play Kaalia. And pass the turn.
Alright. 9 tap. Draw. Need to tap 2 for an Ecologist Terrarium. When it enters, I'm going to search my library for base land, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. I'm going to find a Plains. I'm going to play that Plains for turn, tap 2 for an Incubation Druid. And I think I will pass after that.
Alright.
Alright, go untap. Go to draw. Play Plains as our land for turn. And Ocean Passer.
Tap upkeep. Draw. Let's go with a swamp. 2 mana Reckoner Bankbuster.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 counters on it, draw a card from SRAM. From here, we're gonna pay 2 for Sine Ace. And the we'll pass turn again. Just one more hit.
Mm-hmm. I'll go to my turn and draw. We will tap 5 mana for a Terror of the Peaks. And I will go to combat. I will swing in to Grae, the new guest on the show. So there's an attack trigger. And we are going to bring in Angel of Serenity. So when it enters the battlefield, I may exile up to 3 other target creatures until it leaves the battlefield. First, we have a Terror of the Peaks trigger. And we'll do... excuse me. Equal to that creature's power to any target. I'll do 5 damage to... it's going to be Domingo. And then my 3 targets for Angel Serenity will be Incubation Druid, the Wall on Josh's side, and then SRAM.
Okay, so this is where things are going to get really interesting.
Okay.
I think this is the correct way for me to play this. I'm not entirely sure. So the targets have been named for Angel Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to kill Angel of Serenity here.
Oh, very nice.
So
that way they don't come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's the correct play. I could also bonk Kaalia, but I feel like you have enough mana to just recast Kaalia anyway, and you were able to get out Terror of the Peaks. So
yeah, that's
kind of staring down.
that actually works out. Right on.
Yep.
Okay, so all of those get exiled, and then Angel. Yeah, that makes sense.
What were the 3 named ones?
SRAM, the Wall that Josh had, and then Incubation Druid.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and I have no other effects. I passed the turn.
Alrighty. This is tough. Alright. I'm going to go for a Burnished Heart, and I will pass after that.
Okay. 2, 3. Draw.
Ray, it's my turn.
Oh, it is. My bad.
I'll go ahead and untap. I was just waiting because I was like, did I miss something? I thought maybe you were resolving an effect.
No, I'm just not there.
I'll go to draw this card. I'll play a Plains for turn, and then Smothering Tide.
Smothering Tide. There it is.
And that's my entire turn. Obviously.
Okay. I will not. Smothering Tide.
You said you will not pay for Smothering Tide?
I most definitely will not.
I will make a trade.
We're going.
What's the name of that thing, Domingo, with the 3 counters on it?
Reckoner Bankbuster. It's a 4/4 crew 3 for 2 mana. I can tap it, remove a counter, and draw a card. If I do that and there's no counters on it, then I draw the card and get a 1/1 pilot.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is getting kind of gross. So I'm gonna play Concealed Courtyard. Becomes tapped. Then I'm gonna tap 4 for a Violent Tumor. When it enters the battlefield, search my library for a card, put that card in my graveyard, then shuffle. So that's
That angel creating thing, right?
yes. Like Parhillion. Yeah, that's what's coming out.
Yeah.
As soon as I find it. But if someone else wants to go, then yeah, that's fine. I'll find it in a minute.
Okay, do you have any other effects after that?
No, I'm tapped out. I'm not gonna attack. Parhillion's in the graveyard.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
Would you like to pay 2 for Smothering Tide?
You can go ahead and get your treasure.
Thank you.
Let's see. What do we do with this? Seems pretty good. Slayer's Stronghold. It is turn 5, but we're trying to do a casual-ish game, so it's not likely to end until after turn 8. Okay. What are we gonna do? Domingo, this is gonna be mean. I'm not gonna hit you, but Parhelion is gonna be no more. We're gonna spread the love a little bit. Grae is gonna come get Kaalia, and then Terror is gonna come at Josh. There's an attack trigger with Kaalia. Angel of Finality. And so there's 2 triggers, one for Terror of the Peaks and one to exile the graveyard. I'll exile Domingo, your graveyard. And I'll do 3 damage to you off of Terror of the Peaks trigger. Terror of the Peaks does hit Josh. Angel and Kaalia hit Grae for 5.
Okay.
So I take 8 total.
You take, in total, only 3 from the Terror of the Peaks trigger. Yeah. Only 3. And what are we going to
I thought
do?
you were attacking me with Kaalia and the Angel.
Yeah, no, Kaalia and Angel goes to Grae, and then Terror went to Josh. The Angel of the Finale targets your graveyard, and then the 3 damage from Terror hits you. So, only 3. I have no other effects. Let me see. Oh wait, no I do. I'm not going to end the turn just yet. We dealt with Parhelion. So I think I need to do this. 1, 2, 3, let's say 4. 4 mana, we'll do Return to Dust. Targeting Smothering Tithe, and I think we'll get that counter thing that you got, Domingo. The thing that has 3 counters on it.
Exile?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And with that, that's all I got. I will pass the turn.
Top
Alrighty. Yikes. Alrighty, I'm gonna sack my Burnish Dart,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go look in a second, and then I will play out a Panic Spellbomb, and I'll pass after that.
Alrighty. Untap. Okay. We'll draw this card. That one's not too bad. Six. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play out this Attica Valkyrie.
Very
That's
nice.
All of my treasures to do it. The Darker Valkyrie, if you're unfamiliar with it, is Flying Vigilance. Then I can tap it to say when the target creature other than this one dies this turn, returning that card to the battlefield with your mind control. And then I'll pass there.
Okay, untap. Draw. Play the planes. 2, 4, 5. Kaalia is like a 2/2 or a 2/3 or something, right?
Yep, 2/2.
Okay. Sky Sovereign will ETB and hit Kaalia.
Right on.
And then flying deals 3 damage, and that's it. Then I kind of feel obligated at this point. I'm going to tap Kitsune Ace to crew Imperial Recovery Unit, and use Imperial Recovery Unit to go ahead and hit you, Greg, for 3, and we'll give it first strike until end of turn. Or no, we'll just untap Kitsune Ace. So it just goes 3 damage at you.
3 damage. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And that is it for turn.
Sky Sovereign. That's basically just gonna eat Kaalia each time. Just double check what it does.
I don't know if it when it's attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
When it attacks. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. I'll play an Arid Mesa. And let's get a fetch for a land. Let's get a plateau, I think. Okay. You could totally crew. Can you crew Sky Sovereign? Sky Sovereign?
Yeah, it's a crew 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not gonna be good. You could just block. Terror of the Peaks, and we have a 4/5 on a Darkar Valkyrie.
Yep.
Okay, what we're gonna do is and what's if Sky Sovereign is crewed? What is its toughness?
A 6/5.
Oh, it'd be a 6/5. Okay, this is what we'll do. Angel Finality going to you, Domingo, and then Terror of the Peaks going towards Grae.
It's 5 for terror.
Yes, it's a 5/4. Yep. Oh, so before blocks, you're not gonna block Domingo?
No.
Yeah. So before blocks, I'm gonna Slayer's Stronghold on Angel Finality, so you get an additional 2. Yep.
Was that a land ability or something?
Yeah, Slayer's Stronghold. I pay a red and a white to give a creature +2/+0, and Vigilance, and Haste. That's all I got. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. They had tapped Botanical Plaza. Alrighty, I will tap 4 for Teshar, Ancestors Apostle.
That is so good.
That's my favorite card.
It's a solid one for sure.
Especially with Burnish time.
Yeah.
Right, now I just need some cheap fucking mana runs. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sack this guy and try to draw a card and a red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass with that.
Already. Untap. Upkeep, please, land. No, can't. Oh, trash. Oh, dang it. Let's
Smothering
go
Tithe.
ahead. Yeah, I really wish Smothering Tithe was here. I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to cast a Dark Steel Plate.
Very nice.
The equipment, that is the equipped creature indestructible. And then I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing my Vigilant Angel over at Grae.
That's 4, right?
Yep, that's
Okay.
just for 4. And then I will pass the turn there.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Play land. Uh, 2 mana for Deadly Dispute. Additional
Yes.
cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or a creature, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token. So we're going to sack Imperial Recovery Unit, and then we're going to draw 2, 1, 2, and create a treasure token, which will be right here. 1 second. I'll find the treasure token here in a minute. From there, I've got 2, 4, 5 mana left. Treasure token is there. 6. Fatal Land. We will tap 3, 4. Greasefang. And then at the beginning of combat on my turn, return target vehicle card from graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step. Okay. I have 3 available mana. Move to combat. Imperial Recovery Unit comes back.
Mm-hmm.
From here, we we will crew the recovery unit. We will crew Sky Sovereign.
That's pretty good.
Yep. And then, Greg, I hate it for you. You're taking 9. And the Kitsune will untap.
Man, Sky Sovereign's so good.
Keep it.
So, okay, Sky Sovereign. I'm not obviously doing either.
The 3 mana, the 3 damage from Sky Sovereign. I don't think I can do it to face, right?
Target creature or planeswalker they
Yeah.
control.
So, we'll send that to Shar.
I don't think you can target. Oh, and opponent controls. Nope, you're good. Yep, it's not even the person you're attacking. You can literally hit anybody.
Oh, right on, right on.
I think I'm gonna respond to that target.
Okay.
And do I eat to Shar here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna activate Attica Valkyrie, targeting Tashar. Basically, what that says is that when Tashar dies this turn, I will get Tashar instead.
Okay, sounds good.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
We will tap 1 to dispatch. Well, I guess so. The effect stays on, even if. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and exile Tashar then.
I'm gonna I'm gonna respond before combat damage.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna fracture.
The stack resolve, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna fracture Sky Sovereign.
So Tashar gets exiled, and Fracture gets destroyed or exiled.
Just destroyed.
Okay.
Dang it! I could have had a Sky Sovereign right now.
And then.
And I just take 3. Is it 3?
You take the 3 from Imperial Recovery Unit, and on end step, the recovery unit goes back to hand.
All right.
Greg, you took my Sky Sovereign.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. I am going to draw. Jeez, this seems okay. Okay, and you have a Teshar now, Josh?
No, Tashar got exiled.
Oh, Teshar got exiled. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what I want to do? I guess we'll go to. Should we go to combat now? No, maybe not. I won't go to combat now. I'm gonna tap mana like this, 3 mana. For a Wheel of Fortune.
That seems pretty good.
Discard, draw 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
No responses. It's good.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
Just emptying something out of my hand. I'm just gonna cast Brave the Elements. Choose a color. White creatures I control get protection from the chosen color until end of turn.
Very nice.
I think I just pick black here. I imagine, just in case something happens later. So.
Cool. Everyone draw 7 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I thought about hitting red too, but
6,
I don't
7.
know if it's got a red spell. It's gonna deal 5 to this.
It's already on the battlefield.
Oh, true. There's a terrible piece.
I'm gonna play a land
Yeah,
for turn. It's gonna be a Hall of the Bandit Lord. And let's go to combat. Do you have any flyers, Domingo?
Currently, I do not have any flyers.
Okay, you're at 27, so I'm just gonna go with you at the Angel, and the Terror is gonna come at Josh. Spread the love.
Alright, 5.
Let's see.
Terror came at me or no?
No, it was just Angel.
Okay. So 3.
Yep. And what do I want to do here? Greasefang. Let me read what Greasefang does again. I think it's pretty sweet.
the beginning of turn target vehicle card. Yeah, that is so gross.
Yep. So Sky Sovereign is coming back.
Sky Sovereign is coming back. And that's gonna be continue to do some nasty things. A Darkar Valkyrie is also pretty good. And it has protection from black, you said?
Yep. Yeah, I probably should have picked red, but we'll see.
Okay. I think we'll do this now. 4 mana for a Damnation.
Alright.
What is that? Destroy all creatures?
Yeah, they can't be regenerated. And I pass the turn.
Alright.
Alright.
On tap. Draw. Oh, very interesting. Alrighty, I'm gonna tap 3 for a tireless provisioner.
Yes. That card is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It does decent stuff. I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna create a treasure.
Ich-Tekik time.
Maybe. I don't know yet. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get this little human artificer out. I'm gonna draw a little golem boy real quick.
Yep.
But after that, I will pass.
Ich-Tekik, man, it's pretty good. I built an Ich-Tekik with a Dargo deck, so it's red-green.
Oh, Dargo's a good choice.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Like, it's unsuspecting, right? Because, like, you're just sacking a whole bunch of artifacts, but you play things like treasures, and it gets nasty.
Yeah, I wanted to keep this one pretty casual, so I kept Dockside and all that stuff out. But
Yeah, right on.
Alright. Was there anything else after Ich-Tekik?
no, you're good.
Okay. Untap. Untap. Upkeep. Draw this card. I will go to play planes. And thinking. Yeah, excuse me. Well, let's go ahead and think life could be worse. Pay 1. Could play something called Quest for the Holy Relic. It's an old enchantment that says, okay, not that one. Anyway, whenever I cast a creature spell, I'm going to put a quest counter on Quest for the Holy Relic, and then when I remove 5 quest counters from it, I can't sacrifice it to another equipment card and equip it on the creature after. So after Quest for the Holy Relic happens, I'm still looking at 4 mana. I think the best thing to do here. I feel like Greasefang is just gonna end up coming back here pretty soon anyway. So for 3 mana, I'll cast a Darksteel Mirror, which is just a 0/1 indestructible creature, which will trigger Quest for the Holy Relic. And I'll go ahead and put 1 counter on that. And then that is my turn. I'll pass that.
Okay.
Greasefang. Greasefang it up.
Raw. Play. Big small. Looks like it's even 9 shit.
It is turn 8, by the way, gentlemen.
Counting 9. So 4, 5 to bring Greasefang back out.
Hell yeah.
Then we'll pay 3 for a monologue tax.
That
Epic Blue
attacks,
26.
Other attacks. Move to combat, get Sky Sovereign. The 3 damage is going to go to Ich-Tekik.
Snap.
And then
Sack treasure in response. Beef up that golem.
is that,
I don't think I want to.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay.
and then crew, Sky Sovereign. Evenly distributed. Let's go 5 in the air at Josh, doing 3 damage at the landfall guy.
Tireless provisioner.
Oh, it's Tireless. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Alrighty. Drops
That
23.
will, or sorry, it was 6 damage at Josh.
Drops 22.
And then return to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards in hand. Pass. The turn's over.
Alright, I will draw. Play a land. Hall of the Bandit Lord. I'm gonna lose 3 life. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Kaalia. Moving to combat.
Was Hall of the Bandit Lord's 3 life ability cost used?
Yes.
Okay.
So going to combat, Kaalia does have haste from Hall. Proceed to attack Domingo.
Okay.
For 2, attack trigger Bellfire Dragon.
So take 8.
8 total, and then combat damage trigger. You'll take your creatures will take 6. So your Greasefang will get hit for 6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna choose not to play a spell, so you don't get a monologue tax treasure. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright.
So Greasefang is now what, 7 to cast?
Yes. Cast it.
Alright, I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Prismite. And then I'm gonna go for Ich-Tekik again.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll draw up another Golem Boy and I'll pass.
Alrighty, untap. Wait, upkeep. Draw this card. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and play Windswept Heath
Mm-hmm.
as my land. I'm gonna instantly crack it. Lose a life.
Yep.
Look for Plains. Put that into play. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast my commander, Odric. Lunarch Marshal.
Alright.
Okay, question time for Ray. When Skyclave Sovereign comes down on your turn, which I imagine it will, maybe, will you be hitting Kaalia?
Yes. On the I apologize. I missed the monologue, right? Because he played the Prismite and the Ich-Tekik.
Yeah, you got it, big dog.
But yeah, I will be hitting Kaalia with the Sky Sovereign.
Okay. Will you be crewing the Sky Sovereign also on your turn?
Well, it doesn't have haste. So.
Okay, alright, that's true. Alright, I'm just trying to think if I should, do I need to equip Darksteel Plate right now? Or can I not? because I'd rather not equip Darksteel Plates if I could get away with having some mana open, but, you know, it's risky. It's incredibly risky. I'm not too worried about Balefire Dragon. I think I'm safe from that, but I'm not safe from Skyclave. Okay, oh, do I take the risk? I just want Odric to stay alive.
I won't be bothering with you if that's
Okay, let's. Oh, let's go ahead and cast. Just equip the Darksteel Plate and say. No, okay. We're gonna cast Angelic Gift.
so I can turn there. Okay, right.
What? Yes.
I get the treasure.
Yep. This is for you. I'm doing this is. I could have just equipped it and not given you a treasure, but I'm putting an extra spell. So I'm gonna cast Angelic Gift, targeting. I guess we'll target Odric here. Actually, I think we'll just put it on Darksteel here, so that I have a flying indestructible thing. When Angelic Gift enters the battlefield, I'll draw a card. Very cool. And that will be my whole turn. We're up to 2 Holy Relic counters. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a Sky Sovereign, and we're gonna hit Kaalia.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Now it costs 8 for me to play.
2 for a Smuggler's Copter.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, and a treasure token. Actually, we'll leave those and treasure token. We'll leave that like that. And pass the turn.
Mm-hmm. I will draw. Oh, it is turn 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's turn 9. Okay. Spectator seating for 9 per turn. Kaalia does not stick around very long. That's for sure.
No, she doesn't.
Okay. Well, Domingo keeps hitting my Kaalia. What should I do? You're at 16?
I'm at 16.
And you don't currently have the ability to crew, I don't think. Not yet.
Nope.
Okay. Yes, this is what we'll do. We'll do the Kaalia thing again. I'm gonna tap Hull to give Kaalia haste. That's her paying 3 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana for Kaalia. Proceeding to combat.
For combat.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. And I will declare attackers and then swing at Domingo with both. Attack trigger on the stack. We're going to bring in Demon Lord Bells and Lock.
What the hell?
So 6 + 6, 12 + 2, 14. And then there's a ETB trigger when Demon Lord Belzenlock enters the battlefield. Exile cards from the top of my library until I exile an online card. Then put that card into my hand. If it's CMC 4 or greater, I get to repeat the process and I lose 1 life for each card put into my hand. Any responses to that trigger?
Yeah. Should have did this differently. We're gonna generous gift the red dragon.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I get a 3/3 elephant.
And I take 8, right?
Yeah, and you take 8. But let me get my ETB trigger. So this is 1. I get to repeat the process. This gets exiled. Has to be a non-9 card. Yep. So I continue. I have another one, so I repeat the process. So that's 2 life, 3 life, 4 life, 5 life, 6 life. Jeez. Okay, there it is. 7 life, and then that also gets put into my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
You just have to stop there.
Alright, so I get to I lose 7 life. And then I put all of those into my hand. I did play Kaalia, which is my first spell. If I play a Moat, I'm sorry, if I play a Soul Ring, then that will be a second land. Or a second.
Was that, did you flip over a Merciless Eviction?
I flipped over an Angel of Despair. Yeah, these are my flips. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to play a Soul Ring. And go ahead and get your treasure, Domingo. And I'll tap 3 mana for a Oblivion Stone. Yep. And then I pass the turn finally.
Alright.
3/3 elephant.
Right, I'm gonna start off with the Battlefield Forge.
Huh?
Battlefield Forge.
I'm going to tap 4 for Bruse Tarl. I'm gonna target this golem when he enters the battlefield. It has double strike and lifelink.
Yep.
Very nice. I have to discard. My bad.
I'm gonna sack a treasure.
Let's put a
Green.
Demon of Death Gates in the graveyard. Demon of Death's Gate.
I'm gonna use that green mana and this Flames to sack ecological. Sack this guy. I can put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and choose him. These guys all get counters. Oh, he gets 2 as well. I'm gonna enter combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna send 3 over towards Greg as well as my Prismite.
That's 6 on the first golem and then 5 on the other golem?
Yes, oh sorry, yeah, 6 double strike lifelink.
Oh my god.
4. Ich-Tekik is going to come towards Ray as well as this second golem.
Ooh.
So what's the total for all that?
8.
And that one golem coming at me with the double strike is just the one of them, right? from Bruse Tarl
No,
Trigger?
these are both golems coming at you. This one's a 4/4, and this one's a 6/6 double strike lifelink.
Okay, cool. So I'll block the double striker with my elephant.
Yep, that's it for me.
And then if it has double strike, do I gain 12 still, or am I just getting 6?
You only get the 6.
Okay.
Because it hits him, kills him, and then there's no additional damage.
Right. Okay.
So 6. Alright. And then I take, was it 4 from the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will tap 2 for a rampant growth
Right on.
and 3 for Kadama's reach. And I'll go search all those bad boys right now.
All of the ramp.
Alrighty, untap. Boom. Draw this card. Play Plains for turn. Right away, 2 mana to equip Darksteel Plate onto Odric.
Mm-hmm.
The mountain's going into my hand.
Okay.
And now we're just in a weird spot of, wait and see kind of moments. Because I figure there's about to be some really crazy stuff coming down with Kaalia. So, Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I passed it.
Alright. We will draw. And let's go ahead first by Kaalia is going to come at... What is Kaalia going to come and do? Kaalia and Belzenlock are going to come at Grae. Attack trigger with Kaalia is going to bring in Avacyn. Very nasty things.
Definitely.
So
a
that's
total of
8, 14, 16 total.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Second main phase. I think I'm going to play 3, 4, 5. I probably don't need to do this. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. For an Emeria Shepherd. And I didn't play a land yet, and unfortunately I do not have another land. People are tapped out currently.
No, I've got 5 men open.
Okay, right. You could Swords Avacyn.
I could.
You could.
If I had a swords in hand. Yeah.
Okay. And then and how many cards do you have in hand, Grae?
4.
Okay, you're tapped out, so that's actually kind of key. I think I'll just blow up everything now with Oblivion Stone, and I'll lose 3 life. Everything that is a non-land permanent.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to that activation.
Hell yeah.
2 mana. I'm gonna cast a hilarious old spell called Humble.
Oh,
Creature
very
loses all
nice.
abilities and is a 0/1 creature until end of turn, and that creature's gonna be Avacyn.
That's very funny. I like that quite a bit.
Yes. Okay, so that means everything dies.
So I know that you blow up Angelic Gift. I actually don't know if you killed my commander because he has indestructible, but I do think you hit the plate in the process. I actually don't know. Like, I know you're going to destroy the plate, but I don't know if you actually get the commander that the plate is attached to.
I don't think so. The plate won't die, right? Yeah.
I
So
mean, you're destroying all non-land permanents, right?
yeah, but plate is also indestructible, right?
No. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, yeah, never mind. So you just get Angelic Gift and Quest for Relic.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, right on. I have no other effects. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alrighty.
I am at 7 though. Okay, so now it costs 10 for Kaalia.
I'll play a mountain for turn. I think that at 13. I do. Fuck it. I'm gonna tap all mana for Sakidi's Directive X equals 10.
Oh, what does it do?
Reveal the top X cards in my library. I may put any number of artifact cards with converted mana cost 10 or less from among them onto the battlefield, then put all cards revealed this way that weren't put into the battlefield inside the graveyard.
Awesome. Okay.
That's good shade. Holy cow.
That was a top deck.
Nice.
Alright, so 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that one white artifact creature is pretty good.
Alright, Howling Golem, Bronze Guardian, Double Strike, Ward 2, other artifacts I control have Ward 2. Its power and toughness. Its power is equal to the number of artifacts I control. Throne of Geth, Hedron Archive, Golem Artisan, and that's about it. Everything else.
Right on.
I'll call it a turn. I'll pass. Well, actually, I guess I have some mana now. I think I'm good. I'll pass.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm just going to fire off this measly Raise the Alarm. Just creating 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
No doubt.
Let's see. I guess we'll show off this Clefable and this Togepi. That's my.
I know nothing of Pokemon, so I'm assuming those are really cool cards.
They're up there as far as, well, at least I think they're up there as far as coolness is concerned. But yeah, it's just remnants of a collection of ages long ago. Alright, untap. I wish I had 13 mana. That'd be pretty cool. Draw this card. Okay, I suppose that I'm gonna end up really getting beat in the head here by a bunch of golems. We're gonna go ahead and tap 5 for a card called Shepherd of the Lost, which is just a 3/3 with flying for strike efficiency.
Flying, yeah.
And I think I'll also go ahead and cast an Aven Skirmisher here too.
Alright.
Which is just a 1/1 with fly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move to combat, and I will swing. How big is this side here? That's really big, that's really big, that's kind of big. Okay. Oh wait, they have flying. Alright, I'm just gonna swing 5 in the air over at local player.
5 total damage.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. And I got nothing special.
Alright, I'm gonna go and
Yes.
draw.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? First, I'm going to play a land, Salvage. Flying. Things of flying. You've only cast Odric once?
Yep.
Okay, so you can play him again.
Yep.
And you have two things that are flying now. I'm probably just gonna get trounced.
Hey, I intentionally left you alive, okay? Definitely could have hit you for 5.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really want to play a Hall. Hall with the Bandit Lord. Man. Yeah, Odric's ability is pretty good.
It's good, but it's like requiring so many little pieces. Like stuff kept getting hit. Losing Attic or Valkyrie was really rough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna die. It's probably okay. Let's do 4 mana. 5, 6, 7. And let's see. I'm actually just gonna. Jeez. Okay. 7 mana. And that double striking thing, what is that again? Damn it, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, and all my artifacts have ward.
Ward.
Yeah, ward 2.
Ward 2. Damn it, that sucks. Okay, so I have to pay 2 to target it, huh? I mean, it's either that or get smacked. Okay, so I'm going to pay 7. 7. R2. Spell or ability, okay. Yeah. So 7 mana. I'm going to do Angel of Despair targeting the Guardian thing, and I'll pay 2, but I'll lose 3 life in the process. Yep. So Bronze Guardian will be targeted with Angel of Despair's Destroy Target Permanent ability. UTB.
Okay, do you want to switch the mana cost around to give Angel Despair haste, since you're paying the 3 life anyway?
No, I just want to leave him up as a blocker.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won't end up deciding to attack. I'm probably gonna die anyway. I pass.
Okay.
I was considering trying to destroy at least one of those flying angels.
Oh.
But
One of them is an angel, the other one is a bird warrior. But
yeah, that's the thing, is you already have flyers.
that was why I tried to on that turn make sure I was doubling up on the effects. Like 2 things with indestructible, 2 things with flying.
Yeah. The redundancies and all that.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna tap for 9.
9 mana. Tripica Titan.
No, for Ich-Tekik again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The golem. I'm gonna pay 2. Sacrifice Hedron Archive to draw 2 cards.
Yes.
Yep.
Very nice.
Some counters out.
I've actually never seen an Ich-Tekik deck before.
It's a good card.
I think it's cool.
It's unsuspecting until you start, sacrificing every artifact.
Let's see, what is the move here?
I can deal a whopping 5 damage per turn.
Yeah, but you can also... Everything has flying and shit over there?
Yes, everything has flying, indestructible, first strike, vigilance, and yeah, that's it. When you move to combat, they don't have it right now.
Oh, alright.
Yep.
What's the toughness on your angel?
This is a 3/3, and that's a 1/1. If you're, just a 3/3 for that specific angel.
think either way, I'm dead on board next turn.
Yeah, we might be both dead, I think.
Next turn. Again, I do 5. You have 2 turns left. And that's if I swing out entirely at you and not Greg. Or you kill Greg here so that way you don't eat 5 to the face, I guess. Don't know. We're kind of in a little bit of a standstill here. But
Yeah.
that's the weakness in my deck is like I don't play pump anything. So it's like it's cool they've got keywords, but they are
Alright,
still
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright. People draw this card. That's nifty, I guess. Go ahead and move to combat. Odric triggers. Spreads out. Abilities.
Abilities.
Abilities. Do we take Greg out knowing that Greg is sitting on a giant hand of the most obnoxious creatures that have been printed in this game? Like, I don't know. And I don't know if I can win the 1v1 versus the Ghoul deck either.
Do your stuff have vigilance too?
Yes. Yeah, all my stuff has vigilance.
Oh, okay.
Vigilance, indestructible, first strike, flying. So it doesn't matter. Like I can swing out at anybody and cause no effect to myself. But Greg, I feel like if you end up pulling anything, Merciless Eviction, something that's like exile all creatures, I'm just out of this. But at the same time, if Cat Daddy over there is sitting on the exact same type of spell, then okay, so how much damage I can deal? 6, 7. I'm up to dealing 9 damage a turn now that everything is no longer summoned sick. 6, 7, 9. So I can put you both down to 4. Yeah, let's go 9 damage over at Cat Daddy and see if I'm making the wrong play here. Letting Greg live. Oh, I don't know. No, I shouldn't let Greg live. Oh, I have no idea. Paralysis. Okay. I think Greg's gotta die. Greg's gotta die, right? Greg just wants to Okay, let's do... Alright, I need to be responsible about this. We are going to swing 2 1/1s and a 3/3 over at Greg, and then we will swing 1 3/3 and 1 1/1 over at Cat Daddy. So I'll be swinging at both of you for 5. I'll be swinging 5 at... Nope, wait, that doesn't work. Dang it. Alright, we need to swing 2 3/3s and a 1/1 over at Greg, and then I'll swing 2 over at Cat Daddy.
Alright, priorities on you, Grae.
Okay, so I'm just gonna declare a blocker towards one of the flyers, and then I think I take 3? Oh no, 4.
Yeah, you will end up taking 4.
Okay, so then I'm dead.
Well, so that's you declaring a blocker, and then I guess priority goes over to
Yep.
Cat Daddy.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I am dead.
Oh, we're gonna find out if that was the wrong play. I'll pass the turn.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3 cards in hand.
Alright. Net draw.
It is turn 12, just in case anyone was actually interested.
Wait, did I make the right choice? What did you have coming down? Okay, I think you want that. Go on.
Alrighty.
Because I guess, like, yeah, even Bruse Tarl, like, puts you back in.
I'm gonna tap Soul Ring for 2 mana.
Uh-huh.
Float it there for a hot second. I'm gonna tap Throne of Jet to sacrifice the Soul Ring. I have 2 floating. So I'm also gonna proliferate, so I'm gonna basically put 2 counters on everything.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have that 2 floating. I'm gonna use one of it to activate Phyrexia's Core, sacrificing Throne of Geth.
Yep.
I will. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 mana. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna spend. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna use his ability, giving him flying for 2 mana. I'm gonna give him flying for 2 mana. I'm gonna give him flying. I'm gonna give him trample.
Yep.
Him trample. Him trample. No.
Yep.
Yeah. So everyone has flying and trample now.
Yep.
And I'm gonna come at you for 6, 7, plus 5, and another 7. When he attacks, we all get to draw a card, though.
Oh, we both get to draw that?
We both get to draw a card.
Very cool.
Alright. So this guy's on the ground normal. These 3 have flying and trample.
Okay, and what's the total amount of damage?
Alright, so just with the flying and tramplers, this is 14 here. Plus 6, so that's 20, and then 25.
25. Okay. So I'm able to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of all that. And then just eat the rest of theirs. So it's just flying, damage, trample. That's it. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, am I about to make a huge mistake by just eating all of this damage? I'm just being happy to get tapped out. That could very well be it. I will go ahead and just declare. Are you okay if we just do the math of like I am preventing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the damage and then eating the rest of it?
That's cool with me.
Just to skip the whole declare blocking step. So it's 25 total minus the 10, so I'm eating 15.
Yes. And I'll pass.
Okay. This card. Okay, 7. I am just going to move to combat and we'll swing out again with 9.
Mm-hmm.
Or 1, 2, 6, 7. Yeah, swing out again with 9. And pass the yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn there. Alright.
I'll play a land for turn.
Okay.
Something stupid to do. I will essentially spend 5 mana, sacrificing this guy to draw a card.
Alright.
Oh, I'm finding all my lands. Okay. Alright. I will just give them all trample. Yeah, right, so that's trample, leaving me with 5 mana up. And I'll swing out again.
Okay. I will pay 1 mana and show off a Holy Day. Any combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Alright, you got it, big dog. Good game.
Alrighty. Oh, I was so terrified. Oh, okay.
That was pretty good.
Holy Day, though, I don't want to. I drew this off of the golem thing. That you, the thing that
Oh, technically I get to draw a card too. Honestly.
Yeah, do you want to look
Oh
at
yeah,
it?
it was another land. I found all my lands. Drawing all those.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Holy Day off the draw. Nice.
Yep. Only day off the draw.
That's
Yes,
that's legit.
I would draw up whenever the fall. That's
Awesome. Okay, gentlemen. I think what we'll do then is we actually went above 3 hours. It's all good. I think we had some pretty solid games. We played a Planechase game for game 1. Grae, you weren't there to enjoy that, but we did. And then now we went and did a game 2. I think we effectively ended that game at around turn 13. So that was definitely in the casual realm. What I'd like to do then is, before we peace out, is go around the horn. I'll go clockwise from Grae and then end with me at the top. If y'all want to push out anything on social media with regards to the Twitch audience that might still be around, and also potentially a video that will be posted later. So go ahead, Grae, if you want to put stuff out there about yourself.
Feel free to follow me on Instagram at Awful Alters. My alters are real shitty and quite awful. I just passed 2,000 followers, so I'm hoping to bump it up a little bit higher.
I think I might already be following you. Let me double check. But okay, is that Instagram or where else are you at?
I have Facebook, but Instagram is my main hub of business, I suppose. It's where I
So-
post that.
without knowing, okay. I'm so confused. Is the name just Awful Alters and you're just being humble, or is like the actual like?
I would describe them as pretty bad. I don't know. my high power deck is the one that I have all my alters in, but like that's my Obage. I don't know. I do like some good stuff. Nothing fantastic, but like
Okay.
I don't know. Just kind of do stuff, horror related stuff. You know?
Awful Alters.
Awesome. I just followed you, man. Right on.
Okay, these look great. Okay, all right. I thought maybe it was like a meme at first of like I intentionally make like horrible looking altars.
I just figured if I started off calling them awful, then no one can tell me they're bad. Like I already know.
This is actually really good stuff.
Right on. I'm looking at your stuff. I've seen it before. What kind of paints do you use?
Prime. I started off with Posca just because I'm a casual, but I'm definitely going into like the golden paints and like using legitimate paints more and more now. But
Do you have anything you want to showcase on the screen right now?
yeah, give me like 2 seconds. Let me find my little book.
Yeah. And it looks like you have some paint marker. You use some paint markers too, or some sort of marker on your altars.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I've seen some of these. I like them.
Okay. While Grae's doing that, do you want to put anything out there, Josh?
Yeah, sure. I'll just repeat what was said at the beginning of the stream. I'm here representing PlayDH today of all my many hats and pies that I have my fingers in. PlayDH is a wonderful curated experience for playing webcam Commander online with people from around the world. It became huge during the pandemic as it's harder to go out to the LGS when you're in lockdown.
Right.
But later, we find out it's just really good to keep making those connections between Commander players across the country and across the world. So you're welcome to join us. There's a little QR code here that you can check out and come play some games with us.
Yeah. Right on. It's great to have you on, Josh. Appreciate you coming by, and pleasure meeting you in person at the summit.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is actually a really good way to end my Saturday. And it's late night here for me, but
Yeah.
I'm really grateful you invited me on.
Perfect. We'll go to Domingo, and then we'll come back to Grae to show off his altars. Go ahead, brother.
Oh yeah, just thanks for having me. Check out the AMP Facebook group and the Discord and everything. I'm sure you'll follow up on that. That's really all I got.
Awesome. Thanks, Domingo. Again, always a pleasure having you on. Okay, Grae, if you want to show some of your stuff, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
You can bring it closer to the camera as well.
So is there like, oh yeah, I do a lot of like horror and like horror related stuff. That one's a little dark. I do like Junji Ito stuff is one thing that I felt like had pretty decent. I like doing meme stuff as well. It's got the little Drake board. SpongeBob.
I was curious because I saw some of the stuff that you had. It also looks like you paint with paint markers.
I do, yeah. So I use the Posca paint markers. Which
Yeah.
are like these guys.
Right
They're
on.
really fantastic. The Japanese brand and they slap. They're really good.
Yeah, I've seen some other artists use it as well. We haven't tried it out, but that might be something we could dive into too.
It definitely works well for like the cartoony style of stuff, but
Yeah, I'm thinking like, what is it? Damn it, what's that one? Cartoon that it's kind of obscene. It'll come to me eventually. But okay, yeah, no, I see that right on.
yeah, I like the way they work. They work pretty well for me, at least.
Nice, good stuff. Yeah, follow Grae on his Instagram, Awful Altars. It's some great stuff, man. Very cool.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, a pleasure as well. Let me go and wrap up. So if everyone's still watching out there in Twitch land, thank you for sticking around. Wonderful to have these special guests on and play some games. Again, my name is Greg Sablon, the Painter Servant. You'll find me on the different socials, as you can see here in the QR code. Check those out. I am also trying to build up YouTube, basically transition some of my videos from Twitch to over there. So that's also starting out. And then, of course, Sablon MTG Altars. If you want to take a look at some of our hand-painted stuff, take a look at what my team has been doing over the last 6 years. I've been doing it for a long time and really just enjoy that. So good stuff. I think with that, we'll go ahead and close out. Thank you again, everyone. I'm going to move to the offline screen. Thanks, guys.
Alrighty, guys. Have a great day.
Likewise.